Hi, just give me a few seconds if you're watching me from Facebook. Give me a few seconds. I'm logging out from other social media. Give me a few seconds. Chris, yeah, it's now the chatting moment. I can freely chat with whoever that want to chat with me now. We can have a chat together, right? We can have a business chat together. Who is ready to have a chat with Favor? Who is ready to have some chat? Who is ready and proud to tell me what they do for a living? Say, who is ready? Who is there that want to tell me how proud are you in the place of your work? Tell me what is the future that your job holds for you? What retirement time are you planning? What is that thing that you have prepared for your old age? You know, I was saying about gray hair. You can see my hair is changing, right? It's changing, having some gray hair. And that makes it beautiful. That makes it beautiful, right? Who is ready? Hi. Oh, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing so well. Good morning.
Oh, that's nice to hear.
Where are you
Good
connecting
morning.
from?
Me too.
Huh?
Pardon?
Hello?
I'm from the UK.
You are from the UK and I'm from the UK as well.
Ah, that's
Yeah.
nice to
Yeah, how is your weather there?
hear.
I'm from London. Where are you from?
I'm from England.
Beautiful.
Yes. I'm not
Okay.
Scottish. I'm from England. Everybody thinks I'm from Scotland when I'm not.
Yeah. Don't worry. All right.
Mm,
I love that background.
thank you.
So what are you doing at the moment?
I am playing computer games. Harry Potter, Tiff Always, 01.
All right. Okay. That's cool. Are you on midterm break?
Pardon?
Are you on midterm break?
Meet some Brit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. My children, my little ones are on midterm break. They will be going back on Monday. When are you returning back to school?
I'm going on Monday.
On Monday as well.
Yeah.
So have you been good to mommy and daddy all this while?
Yeah.
You give them less stress. Oh, that's lovely. Well done for doing that. I my little ones are 6 years old. They are twins, Christian and Favor.
Ooh, that's twins.
Yeah, they're twins. The boy is
That's
old.
adorable.
The boy is older than the girl.
That's crazy.
But they don't look like. They look completely different.
Mm.
And the boy is appears much older or taller, bigger and everything than the girl. But the girl is so sweet as well.
Mm.
Yeah, she's so adorable.
Oh.
Mm. But the girl's name is after my own name. My name is Favor, and I named her Favor.
Ooh.
Right? I named her Favor. Yeah.
Yes. Hello, KG Emilio.
Okay. All right. I want to have some business chat with anybody that is ready to have a business chat. Is mommy or daddy there? Are they willing to chat with me? I want somebody to tell me what they do for living and what hope do their business or
Hello,
their
Jaden. Thank you for following me.
yeah, or what their work can give them. What is the hope that your job gives you? How much do you earn in your workplace, friends? Do you enjoy the work you do or the job you do? Do you enjoy it? Remember, we're on a business chat. Can somebody have a chat with me? This is the moment that I love chatting with people. If you want to join me, I will just send me the request. I will accept you. If you want to join me in TikTok or you want to join me in Facebook, you want to join me, let's chat. Let's tell ourselves the honest truth that a time comes in one's life, you will prepare yourself, you will prepare everything around you. See, last month, I signed up with them. Okay, darling, take care of yourself. Last month, I signed up with burial plan, you know, and when I talk about it, people will just like, why are you doing that? You know why? Where I came from, Africans doesn't really prepare themselves ahead of time in those things. And when you say something like that, maybe to your parents, they will just like as if you're wishing them death. But there's one thing I found out when I did that because I didn't have insurance. I have insurance before, later I stopped. Because I now realize that insurance, when you are paying insurance, it's just like you are paying insurance, but you are expected that within the 25 years the insurance will last, that you will die, right? And your insurance will cover you. But when that did not happen, you lose it. Have you really gotten details of your insurance? Have you really asked people? Did you ask questions before you sign up for that insurance? Because I asked many questions. And when I asked that question, that was why I didn't do that, even though I wanted to do that. Yeah, when I was driving, I have car insurance, I have insurance with those ones. But when we talk about the life insurance, we pay a lot for that life insurance. But if nothing happens within that 25 years that you are being insured, what next? What next?
Hello. Hello?
Hello there.
I followed you because you seem really nice.
Yeah, I will do that as soon as I stop. Okay, thank you so much.
No problem.
I used to have a kids time with my children. Okay, but we do that Monday to Friday. We don't do weekends because Saturday we in the evening time we go to church for for prayer meeting. So we don't do.
Nice.
Yeah, we don't do on Saturday. We don't do on Sunday. Sunday is our busy time of worship, okay? But Monday and Tuesday is our Bible study. So we don't also do, we have 4 days.
Do you believe in God?
I do.
That's good.
I do. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we do kids time. But we did every day this week because that they on holiday. All right. But from next week Monday, We do kids time Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. It's fun. We want friends to come. My children are always looking forward for that. So we don't take that moment for anything. Okay?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, there. Take good care of yourself
Thank you.
and be good for mommy and daddy, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, be a good child. Remember that whatever we sow, we reap. Because one day you will be a parent. Do you know that?
Yes.
And if you don't take care of mommy and daddy, when you will be a parent, there is chances that your children will do the same thing. And you wouldn't want that, isn't?
Mm.
So just be there as much as you can be there for mommy and daddy, okay? I know they loves you, and make sure you love them. In your little age, love them. Show them love in that little age. Do whatever within that age that you can support them in the family, okay?
Okay.
And have this positive mindset, okay? Aspire to be
Yeah.
more than mommy and daddy in future,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, there. Take care of yourself and have a wonderful
too.
Saturday.
You too.
Right. So, friends, like what I was saying is that please follow me and I will follow you. Just add me up. I love to make friends. I was not making friends before, to be honest. I've been on social media for so many years, but without nothing. It was only my family members alone that I had in my Facebook then. And even having them in Facebook does not mean that I chat with them on Facebook. But when I joined business, I now began to see the difference. I now see why I should socialize. It's social media, isn't it? I now see why I socialize. I now see why I need people. It came to a point in my life, I begin to tell myself that it's time that I have to reach out to people. When I was growing as a little child, I'm that girl that really loves friends. I'm that girl that really wants people around me. I'm that girl that really wants to miss up. But you know what? Sometimes I'm okay, and you?
I'm okay, thank you.
Where are you
Where you
connecting me
from?
from?
England,
Oh,
UK?
yeah,
Yeah, you?
I'm in UK.
Yeah, where about UK?
Um, do you know Barking?
What?
In London.
London.
Yeah.
Birmingham. I live in Birmingham.
Oh, I live in
Yeah,
Barking and Dagenham Borough.
yeah,
You know the
that's good.
area? You know Stratford?
Support, yeah, I know, I know.
Yeah, I live within the area.
That's good, nice to meet you.
And you too. I said that I decided now to make friends because that
Yeah,
yeah, I lived a life for so many years, for 27 years. My marriage is 27 years anyway. And when you come to a point in life, you might be cut
yeah.
off. I came to a point, it's just like I'm being cut off. But since last
27.
year, yeah?
You 27 years old.
No, I said that I'm 27 years in marriage.
Oh, 27 years married.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm 27 years in marriage. I'm far more than 27 years, my dear.
that's good.
I'm far more than that. Okay.
Yeah,
So I'm talking about that I've decided that I want to make friends. You know why? Because I found opportunity. I found opportunity. What do you do for your living, friend? Are you working?
yeah,
Okay. And what do you do? Hello.
yeah. Allah, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm on the shop. Now I'm open the shop every day.
Okay, you have a shop. You have a shop. That's lovely. Anytime I'll come to Birmingham, I'll come to your shop.
No problem. You're welcome.
Yeah. I wish I would come soon. I've been in Birmingham, I think either once. But when I will come next time, when we get off, I would like to get your number so we'll get to know each other more, okay? So
All right, no problem.
when next I'll come to that area, I would like to say hello. All right.
All right. Thank you. No problem.
Yeah. So I'm talking about my business. I'm
Yeah.
talking about opportunity I found that I can do online.
Yeah.
We have a business, me and my husband, we have a family business that we have invested over how many thousands. And you, as a shop owner, you know it's not easy for you to put those beautiful goods, I can say, right? To pay the rent, to pay everything is never easy. And we are there. We've invested over thousands. But thank God, it's I love the zeal of my husband. I love his goal. In fact, when I want to compare somebody as a businessman, I see it all in him because he's so industrious. All right. The time it takes for him to call the producers in China, to call back in Nigeria, to call the customers here, and to run around and to do the whole of the things. I see him as a brave and a great man doing those things, right? But one thing I want to tell you,
Yeah.
that last year I found opportunity. I found opportunity that I used only £50 to register for business. Can you believe that? Only £50 to register for business. Only £50. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're watching me, you are in UK, you can use £50 to be a boss on your own, to be a CEO, to be owner of business. If you're in UK, once you are aged 18 and above, you are good to go. No matter your age, even if you are 60, you are in your retirement age, you can do it. You are 70, you are 80, you can still do the business. It's your business. You are a stay-home mom. And now so many dads stay home as well. If you're a stay-home mom, a stay-home dad, you can do this business. You only need to say yes to this opportunity. And I will show you everything you need to know. The only time you will be a business is the time you will take a decision to say yes.
All right. Thank you.
Okay? Is that time you will take a decision to say yes to this business. That is the only time you will be alone. But the moment you say yes, we will hold your hands because it's community. We will hold your hands. You will not be alone to do the business.
Yeah.
And you will see joy. You will see lifting. You will see people that this business transform, whether man or woman. You will see so many people that the business changed. All right. And for that reason, I'm not like, no. And do you know what we do in the business? What we do in the business is just the way I'm talking to you. I don't go to open shop physically like the way you open your shop physically. But my opening of my shop is like I'm talking to you. Anytime I log into any social media, I've opened my shop. And how many of us are in social media? Most of us has been in social media like me. I was in social media for so many years, but it was not yielding anything to me. But since last year that I say yes to this business opportunity, social media became a platform that every 10th of the month, the company pays me every 10th of the month. I still work. My business is for people that are busy. My business is for people that own shop. I have friends that own shop and they're doing this business because you will still create time to do it. I'm loving it because nobody is telling you you must You work it at your own pace. Are you a stay-home mom or stay-home dad? And you are so busy. I still have two little ones. I have twins. They are just 6 years old. They are handful. And I still work and I do this business. I'm a fashion designer. That's my tape. So I still sew. I'm a hairdresser. I still make people's hair. You know what? I'm a student. I do some courses. And I'm still doing this business. And I'm a wife. I do my duty at home as a wife. The moment I finish this one, I'm going to start cooking. To finish what I stopped doing because it's weekend. I use it. Now my children are on holiday. Because of it, I took holiday from my workplace. But I'm returning back to work on Tuesday. And for that, I need some things to prepare ahead of time and keep for my family. I only use weekend because I work even Saturday. I work Saturday. My off day is just on Fridays and Sunday. Right? So I'm somebody that is busy. But no matter how busy I am, friend, if I can do this business, you can do it. And you know one thing? If you are in America or you are in Canada, you only need $52 to say yes to this business. You'll be a business owner with only $52. I just need you to say just yes. I'll show you everything you need to know. And if you are in any part of the Europe, it's only 60 euros to own a business. My friend, you are in Birmingham, you own a shop, you know how much it's costing you. You know how much you pay. I know how much my husband pays in our business. I know what it costs him. Like I'm talking now, he has gone out. He left early. Maybe he has gone to supply goods. We import and we export. And it takes him in and out. For you to start a business in this country, in UK, it costs you a lot. And thank God, your own shop, when you have a physical shop, people will come and drop some things. The way I look at your shop, they will come and drop some things for you on credit. In our own, is our sweat, no credit. Because we do import and we do export. So we hustle. And every business, just like your business, if you don't open that shop, will somebody come and buy? Even if your customers want to buy and your shop is closed, they cannot buy. And that's what my business is all about. If you've been following me, I used to say that business is like a wheelbarrow. You push it. Wherever you stop a wheelbarrow, that is where the wheelbarrow stops. Till you pick it up again and start pushing it. And that is business. But let me just give you a gist. In UK here, only the compensation plan in my business for everyone, the moment you say yes today, the moment you pay that £50 to sign, the moment you pay that $52 to sign, the moment you pay that €60 to sign, you have gotten a platform. In UK, the bonus you can earn in my business is 119,480 just for bonus alone. But that bonus will not be given to you immediately. You know, it's business. The company that set it up is business. So they don't just pay you because you sign in. They don't pay you because you sign somebody in who is not doing anything. They pay you because they sign you in and you are selling. Friend, in your shop in Birmingham, if you didn't sell, wouldn't you pay for your shop? You will pay for your shop. If you don't sell, if you don't open your shop to sell, you won't get money to solve your needs. And that's what the company does. So when you sign in, they don't give you that money. But the moment you begin to work on the business, and the company trains us, and we have training from the people who has been there before us. So we get a free training. Wow, I love your show. You get a free training, right? And you know another thing you will gain from me, for me to make sure that you get to every opportunity. I didn't just take this business and depend only in the company's training. I have to join a professional network training. I paid fortune. I paid over $16,000 to develop myself. And all this is what you will go to get. You will be personally developed. This business has changed me. You will personally develop. You will build yourself again. Do you feel you want it not? If you can say yes to this business, I will tell you that you want it. You are valid. But I only need something from you. Are you hungry? Are you coachable? Are you willing to learn? If you want to say yes to my business, I need this qualification. That's the only thing I need from you. What my company needs from you is that you must be 18 years and above. And what I need from you is that you will be hungry, you will be willing to learn, you will be coachable. Do you want to change yourself? I tell you something. Last week, we went for convention. And in that convention, I myself was also on the stage. The business that they recognize you. The job you do, even as a manager, do they recognize you? What do they do with you? If you can't do it, if somebody else can do it better than you can lose your position. And I'm looking for that one that want to work for themselves. You can still be working like me. I still work. Like I said, I will return back to work on Tuesday. So I'm still working because I enjoy what I'm doing. I'm a care support giver. I'm in care industry. I love when I get there to see the vulnerable and help them. It's a challenging job, but I tell you something. I used to say it over and over, even to my manager, that if it's based on how much, because I earn a basic salary, if it's based on that basic salary, it doesn't worth doing it. But because I have passion, because I love being there for the aged ones, I love being there for the vulnerable. My mom is 87 years. My mother-in-law is in her late 80s as well. My father died at 98 years. So I live with the old people and I love them. And because I couldn't have my own mother and my mother-in-law was with me sometime and I enjoy it. But because I couldn't have them with me, my mother have not been here. I wish that I could bring her. And whenever I go out every day to give that support to aged people, especially I work now with dementia, to give that support to them, it gives me joy. It's to me as if I'm doing it to my mother or my mother-in-law. And that's what my business does for you, to bridge the gap. How well do you eat? How well do you eat your fruits and vegetables? And you know what? The worst part of it in the fruits and vegetables we have in UK is that most of them have a lot of chemicals, GMO. But all this you will not find in my own product. Everything you see in my company's label is what is there. The most researched company. Are you willing to work with them? The company that have lasted for 51 years. Are you willing to say yes to such opportunity? The company that pays you because you are living healthier and they cares for your loved ones. When you buy for yourself, my company will give you for your loved one. The company that calls 21-year-old man and woman child because they want them to live healthy. This business have changed us. I regret only one thing in this business. that when I found the product, I sought for it and I found it online. But when I want to buy the product, they told me that I can't buy on my own. Either I'm registered or somebody registered, or I buy from somebody who is registered. And that I do. And today, I'm so glad. If I talk about regret, I'll tell you that the only regret is that I've been in UK for 16 years. My only regret will be, why is it that I didn't know this opportunity since past 16 years? Why did I know it just only last year? And you know another mistake I made, even when I know it last year, I didn't want it as business. Because I decided to use the product, to prove the product. Even that this is the most researched product. But I decided to prove the product myself. Since May last year, me and my children, my mom, and some of my family members has been on this product since May last year. And because of what this product have done, I believe the company, when they say that the product bridges gap between what you eat and what you should be eating, that's what the product does. It bridges the gap. It bridges the gap. It helps us to eat more fruits and vegetables. Since we've been on this product since last year, my children are now eating more fruits and vegetables. I just wanted to say yes. That's the only thing I ask you for. Just say yes to this business. Say yes to this opportunity. When you say yes, you will not regret it. I don't have any single regret. Like I said, my regret is, why is it that I didn't know this since last year? That's my only regret. Why is it? Since 16 years I've been in this country. And the other regret is just like, why is it that since last year I delayed? But you know why I'm not really regretting that? Because it helps me to be on the product for all these years. It helps me to prove the product. Do you know anyone that has been made redundant? Can you help me to share this opportunity? Can you connect me to them? Do you know anyone? Do you know a stay-home mom that remains is only what the husband gives or what the partner gives? Can you connect me to such? I want you to do me that favor, even though it seems that you don't want this opportunity, but we can help someone else. Do you know somebody who is seeking to start a business, but they don't have money to start because it will cost you a lot to start business in this country? Remember I said, me and my husband, we have company. We have how many companies in this country? And it took us a lot to stand it. If I tell you how many thousands that my husband over and over invests in our business, it's killing. And so many people have started and they stopped. But I'm now giving you opportunity for a business to say business as long as you're up to 18 years. If you can say yes, I will know whether you are in the country we are in, because currently we're in 26 countries. In every part of the UK, Europe, we are there. If you're in any part of the Europe, you only take 60 euro to join this business. If you're in America and Canada, it only costs you $52 to say yes and own a business. You have a personalized website. I've done a business before in this country. I know how much I pay for my website. But this one, the company will give you a person. That is what your money you paid for will be. Personalized website. You will have a virtual office. Just like my friend that connected from Birmingham that have a shop. The office is your shop where you can monitor your business in 26 countries, friends. Just say yes. Say yes, because I don't know what your job offers you. You can still work because I'm still working. I'm not asking you say yes and stop your job. You will still work. If you say yes, you can still work, okay? Don't leave your job. Don't leave your job. We will show you how to do the business. And you know one thing? I don't know if you have a health issue, but even if you don't have a health issue, because I had a lot of health issue. When I'm here for years, I wasn't having any health issue before I came to this country. But before I know it, I was diagnosed so many things. I had so many health issues. And as a result of that, my life was so much in pain. But since I started, thank you so much, friends. Yeah, I can see. But no matter the job you do, let me tell you, I'm talking about the business that over how many doctors, medical doctors are there. I know a friend, a doctor, and the wife is a doctor. They are doing this business, and they are still doctors in the hospital. I know professors that are in the business I'm talking about. I know a lot of nurses, a lot of caregivers like me. They're in the business. Different all walks of life are there. Pastors are there. Barristers are there. Think about it. Just talk of it. People that in their own business are there. There is a woman that just joined. She followed us to convention over the weekend. She closed her shop to go to convention. Went to convention in Harrogate, if you are in UK. Harrogate. I've never seen a thing like that in my life. I used to go to Christian convention. But every business convention I've gone before, I've never seen a thing like that in my life. That's my twin boy, right, Christian? I think the sister might still be sleeping.
Yes.
The sister is still sleeping, right? The twin sister is still sleeping.
Yeah.
And this is a business I do with my SSs. They are my SSs. I do them with my children. So if you're a parent here, I want to just say yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I just wanted to say yes. Are you willing to persist? But the only way you can succeed in this is just like the way that we succeeded in our family business. Like I said, if you didn't start with me early, my husband is such a person that when I want to talk about business, I see him. He can go to bed in the midnight and early hours in the morning before 4 o'clock, as long as he wants to make a call to China to call his producer, you will see him on phone. He's somebody that puts his life to make sure that he do the business. He will leave so early, he will come back so late because he wants his business to stand. And I look unto him for that. He's a wonderful man. When it comes to business, he can be sleepless night. He can go for a very long period in order for him to go and deliver goods. Whatever time in night that is being called, as long as it's that business, he'll be there. And that is the reason why we succeeded in our family business. Because he's always there. He will do all it takes. And I'm asking today, I'm looking for friends that will do all it takes for this business. Are you ready? Are you ready to do all it takes to do this business? I'm looking for you. If you are ready to do all, if you'll be consistent. We succeeded in our family business because my husband is consistent. Sometimes when we started our family business, it was so difficult to pay the bills and overhead. But because he's consistent, because of my husband's consistency, we are able to break through. I'm looking for somebody who will be consistent to break through, who will be ready, who want to learn. I'm talking about the business that know no color. I'm talking about the business that when you behold the community, the business that give us incentive. If you say yes today, we can work together. We will go together to Mallorca. Have you been to Mallorca before? We are having incentive to go to Mallorca, but you have to reach to a certain stage to be there. But we have a roadmap. If you agree with me for us to go through that roadmap, I tell you something. Together we go to Mallorca in April. The company will pay everything. The company that sends people to different countries with a free ticket, free everything. If they spend 3 days, the company pays everything. The flight ticket. Last month, I've not gotten to that position, but I'm heading towards it. My convention made me, I told myself, I have to push. These are the only thing that I regret, that if I know that this is what this business would have offered me. When I signed on last year, I was only enjoying the product. I told you I had so many ill health. I had so many challenges. But since I joined this business, the whole thing, one by one, I've been taken care of because the business supports me. The product supports me. It's 100% plant-based. And I encourage you, even if you didn't say yes to my business today, please, I don't know your health issue, go on plant-based. It will help you a lot. For more than a year and 3 months, my children that are always sick, always in the hospital, never go to hospital. My children that almost died when COVID started, everything has now been in place. My children were sick to the point that every 2 weeks or thereabout, they use antibiotics. And you know what it means? Every single medication you take, friends, has after effects. The doctors are telling you to live healthy, don't they? The doctors are telling us eat more fruits and vegetables. I just want somebody that will say yes today. The doctors tell us to eat more fruits and vegetables, friends. How many fruits and vegetables do you eat every day? Every single moment I take my product, I'm eating over 30 fruits and vegetables. It comes in a capsulated form. In a capsulated form. That's what it comes like. This is the product I'm talking about that has helped us change our life. It has supported us to change our health circumstances. They say that an apple a day keeps you away from the doctor. An apple a day, and I now believe it. I strongly believe it now. An apple a day. Meanwhile, you can see a tree behind me. I grew an apple. Yeah. And once the season comes, we don't buy apple from the market. My apple is the most sweetest apple you can think of in the whole world. I've never seen an apple that is as sweet as that. When I bought the one I bought, that I planted the seed, it was not as sweet as that. It was sweet, but not as sweet as the one I have. But because I lay hands on it, and my God prospered it, it became so sweet. Though I'm having a problem with it because something eat it up. Help me to save my apple because my husband is threatening to kill it because of the thing that eat it up. If you know what I can use, please just tell me. I would so much appreciate it, right? When you buy your own product, you will get free one for a child, at least for 1 year or up to 4 years. When you buy your product, that's how great my company is, because they want you to live healthy. I'm trying to send follow you, okay? That's how beautiful my company is. The product has helped me so much. Are you going through fibroid? Are you going through BP, high blood pressure? Do you have a diabetes or borderline? I was on borderline diabetic, friends. But since last year I started on this, I only get good news. My doctor called me. Like I said, I was in and out of the hospital for how many years? Do you know I was diagnosed of depression and anxiety? I don't know what your own case is. I'm bold to tell you because I'm here to help you. I don't know what you go through. This product has helped me so much. That today I'm free from diabetic. No more borderline. That today, the last early this month on the 6th, that my doctor called me after I went for scan, both internal and external, right? The same day. Because I have multiple fibroid, multiple. I did operation of fibroid in South End Hospital. I'm telling you my life. I did operation on fibroid in 2012. And when I woke up, I want to see what fibroid is all about. Only for my doctor to tell me that they just opened me up to check the position. Do you know how painful it was? You are being knocked down. And at the end, it took me hours, and by the grace of God, I woke up only to hear that for them to check it. If they told me that they want to check it, I wouldn't have allowed them to open me up. Friends, I have 7 patches of operation in one stomach. I don't know your case, but I want to tell you, I'm saying all this today so that you will know that you are not alone. And if you have not had such, don't wait till you have such. I want you to grab this opportunity. I want you to say no, say yes to this business. I want you to say no to every day in the hospital. 3 years ago, I was in the position that they thought that I would die. My doctors, they became afraid. But those things that worries them, today, is a different issue. I only have good news. The good news, like the fibroid, they told me, somebody that have multiple, somebody that the fibroid filled up the womb, that when I was pregnant of my twins, the fibroid almost made me to lose them. I was always bleeding. I was in so much pain and bleeding because of fibroid. I was taking how many? 4 different painkillers in pregnancy. Morphine is there. With Codidramol or whatever, and paracetamol, and 4 different medications to keep me down on the pains. Friends, if I've known this product, I wouldn't have gone through such. It would have helped me. And today, I had operation 3 years ago that I would have died. I removed my gallbladder, a gallbladder stone. It was like killing. The pains of gallbladder is more than the pains of pushing a baby out. I'm a mother of 6 children. I've had 6 children. Even though I lost the first 3 senior ones, and I still have 3 alive. So when I talk to you, friends, I talk to you out of experience, right? I talk to you out of my pains. I talk to you because I've known pains. I talk to you because I don't want you to go through what I went through. I talk to you because sometimes ignorance has made us to suffer. And I found out that living healthy is your duty, is your responsibility, friends. For your children to live healthy is your duty. How many times do you expose them with the sugary things? Oh, I was there. But since I started this product, I've never entered any market and buy sweet or buy those sugary things. I will always say, when they want such, they will say they will go to daddy because they know that daddy will know. We buy it, but mommy will not. What do your children know you with? My children will always say that mommy is the one that buy the healthy stuff. You know, sometimes we give our children everything they want. It's not everything that they want that will give them. Give them what they need. They need fruits and vegetable, friends. You need fruits and vegetable. I love eating fruits. I eat fruits and vegetable very well. And I was thinking I was eating well till I have encounter with this company. It's capsulated. The secret of my company is that they wait till fruit is being on the ripening stage. Most of the fruits you eat are not ripened. They have been incubated with nylon and in a box. After all, we don't do them in this country. Do you know how long it took them from Africa or any part of the country that it was imported to come to this country? And you will still go to shop, you see the mango is still green. Mango supposed not to be green. Mango supposed to be ripening. And that's what my company gives you. And you know one thing they do? They blend the seed and the bark and the water, minimally processed. And when they do that, do you know another thing they do? They throw away the water. The water is what me and you drink. That's why that the product helps so many ill health. That's why that the product of my company helps you if you're suffering for diabetes today. That's why that the product, we have the product that will help you to lose one dress size. Do you want to lose one dress size? I was talking to a dear one that was going through a lot of pains because she had an arthritis. I promised her I would buy the product and send to her. She had an arthritis. That for days she couldn't get up from bed because of arthritis. And we are now in a cold weather now, when it will be worse. But you know what? I told her, you need to reduce your weight. If you have an arthritis and you are looking at me, you need to reduce your weight. I've been there. You saw me now, I'm size 10, 12. Though before I was size 18 to 20. You might not believe that. I left myself, and before I know it, I'm putting on that weight. But the time came, I know that there is need for me to shed that weight off. When you have a lot of fat, and when you are building a lot of fat, it's covering your muscle. And before you know it, the moment I lose weight, I found out that my arthritis stopped. And now I'm eating healthier. Now I started eating more fruits, like I said. This is my omega blend. The omega blend I see in the market have fish oil. They are fishy. When I was buying omega before, my children don't eat it. You know why? Because of the fish smell. But the moment we started with this company, from the moment I started with this company, it's plant-based from algae. They went to directly to the source that fish eat, that when they open up the fish, they will get it from fish. But they went directly to the source, to the plant. Tomato seed. In my omega, we have 5 omegas: omega 3, omega 5, omega 6, omega 7, and omega 9. Since being on this product, we started using the omega in July last year. From July, August, from August last year to today, I've not used eyeglasses. If you look at me, if you are using eyeglasses, you will know that this woman talking to you, I started using eyeglasses as a teenager, right? I stopped to an extent, and then again, I started. And they told me, because once your age is coming up, you can't start. But today, being and eating, my product bridges the gap between what you eat and what you're supposed to eat. And that's the same thing it does for your children. Can you say yes today? Even if you don't want the business, can you say yes to the product? You will use my website and you will make the order. I will guide you while you are on the product. And if you can use the product as I will guide you, friends, you will have testimony. The product has changed my life. I'm now working towards the company financially to be changed. And I'm asking you today, if the job you do does not offer you that, why not say yes to my business. And even if your job you do offers you 65 or 60 or 60, 69, you will be retired. How much will you save before that your retiring time? How much will you save before that your retiring time? I only ask you, can you say yes today? I ask you, can we work together? I ask you, are you 18 and above? I ask you, are you willing to learn? I ask you, are you desiring to be hungry? I ask you, will you be there that you want to be coached? I will coach you. My teams will coach you. The company will coach you. Please. I used to say that I do two things on social media. The first thing I do is about your soul, where your soul will spend eternity as a minister. The second thing I do is about your health. Friends, your health is your responsibility. Don't wait till you go to care home. Don't wait till somebody in your old age. Don't wait when you will be left with nothing. Are you taking government benefits? That's good, but I tell you something, you're a slave to whoever that feeds you. Make up your mind to do something. When I started this business, it was not easy for me because we have our family business. It was so challenging in my marriage. My husband hates the idea because he always tell me, you leave the business of over how many thousands we control to go and work in another man's business. But you know what? Last weekend, we had a convention. My husband followed me to convention. And that was my goal, at least let him come and see what I do. By the time my husband followed me to convention, my husband began to call friends. In every taxi we enter, my husband would begin to tell the taxi driver about the business because he saw something. And we came back, he called our daughter, our senior daughter, told her, I've seen that what your mom is doing have a future if she will work on it. Because he saw life being transformed. He saw medical doctors doing this business. He saw baristas doing this business. He saw business people doing this business. You can still do it with your business. He saw a lot of nurses that has been changed as a result of this. And nurses and healthcare assistants, we are the worst people because we don't take care of our health. Even though we support other people's health, but we don't do the same to ourselves. Don't end up in the same way of the people that you are caring for end up. Please, don't develop that health issue. Like I said, I developed so many health issues that I didn't know about. But since over how many years I've been in and out of the hospital? For so many years because I didn't know. I thought I was strong as a pastor. I thought I was strong as a minister. There is something that you are going through right now. There is something. It could be your relationship. It could be something that is so toxic to you. You can still say no to that. But you need to have a voice. I've told myself since 2 months ago that I want to do something because I know I'm a voice. I know that there are so many thousands of people who are like me, especially if you're an African person. No matter whatever, you find out that as a mother or a woman, you are in that position. You take care of your children, you take care of your husband, you do everything, you take care of the house, and it's still not being recognized. You are being seen as nothing. You wait till they give you before you eat. But I tell you, if you are not in any part of the Europe, if you're in Europe, you need only 60 pounds to own a business. It's unbelievable. If you're in the UK, only 50 pounds. If you're in Canada and America, it's only $52. Please, I plead with you. And the company will teach you everything. And the company wants you to succeed. And it's a business that have lasted 51 years in business. And you know another thing, because they deal with plant-based, 100% plant-based. I have a friend who have a liver problem for years. With this business, with the opportunity of using the product. She has been free. I know so many people that have dementia. This product has helped them. I don't know your case. I know so many people of fibroid, like I said about myself. Medically did not help my fibroid. And even my doctor told me when they did the operation on me, 2012, they told me that they are not good with fibroid treatment in UK because it's not common to English women. It's African Caribbean. They did the operation to me and nothing was removed. My doctor told me we just want to check the position, and I was sealed up again. And the fibroid began to grow to the point it was multiple. Fibroid filled up in my womb. I remember going 3 years ago. No space. The measurement they were measuring was so scary.
Please, let's support this lady.
Please, I plead with you. Even if you are in Africa, we are not yet in Africa. My business is not yet in Africa, but please share this opportunity to other people. Please. If you are in abroad, when I was in Africa, everybody want to go to abroad. Let me tell us the truth. We suffer so much in abroad. Most of us are not working. Most of us are master degree holders in Nigeria and in other countries. And you come abroad, you become a cleaner.
Oh,
you come abroad, you are washing plate with yes, sir. Many people sold their landed properties thinking that once they get abroad, they will succeed. You are just a caregiver like me. You're a carer with your certificate. But I'm talking about the business that when we get to convention, my husband saw other men and women of Africa that mixed up. So women and men, he was there, he was watching other men and women that they gave a free ticket, a free everything. My company takes you on incentive. I have a friend who almost have covered the 26 countries that my company is, because anytime they are going, they are taking her because she meet up with the incentives. She was a master degree holder. But when she was working in a corporate world, a company she has been for 12 years, there was no promotion. Do they increase my salary? They don't increase my salary. I still take a basic salary. No matter how good I am in my job, I'm still in basic salary. Like I said, I used to tell my manager and any other person that cares, I'm still doing the care job just because I feel the passion to support. If it's because of the money, it doesn't worth it. You take care of everything about the human from head to toe, and you are earning a basic salary because they see it as a job that you must be committed to do. I tried doing other jobs, but I found out when I tried, I've done a managerial job, but I found out I was not satisfied. I still have that passion to go and care. And that's why I'm doing it. But I tell you today, please help me. Be kind enough to give this opportunity. If you don't have the opportunity, give this opportunity to others. Share it. Please. Please, there's so many people that are suffering. Like I said, I was in business with my husband. But African lifestyle, everything is still him, isn't it? Everything is still him. Let's be honest, if you're in Africa, we are being believed as a woman, your own ends in the kitchen, right? Everything, you don't have a voice, you have a goal before you got married. I have a goal before I got married. But 27 years, I begin to see myself building my husband's goal. No more my goal. My goal was silenced because you have to humble. And again, as a pastor, you have to be there, isn't it? Then you have to remain. Even when you are not happy. So many people, we are in a position we are not happy. So many people, you are doing a job that you are waking up every morning. You are just like, so it's another day. Because you don't love what you are doing. You are just doing it to make ends meet. And that job you do, friends, if I get my salary from my workplace, within before 2 weeks is gone. Oh.
Not even 2 weeks, 3 days.
3 days is gone. If you really have something to do before 3 days is gone. That's the truth. And that's the life we live abroad. And people don't understand it because your home people will still be calling you.
They don't understand, though. They don't understand.
And I used to plead with people, if you are abroad, don't stay longer than required. Go home. At least visit and come back, because when you stay 7 years, 10 years without going home, the people that are calling you to bring, they call you that their wife is sick. They call you that their wife put to bed. They call you that their children, they're out of school for school fees. And you are abroad. You couldn't have as much number of children you want because you are checking child care. But the person that is calling you have to up to 5 children, 6 children, and you are the one training them all. 7 children. And you want to have more, but you can't afford to take care of more than 1 or 2. The thought is a style. It's not a style. It's because you have checked your pocket. If your pocket is not speaking, you cannot speak. If you're a man here and you're on benefit, why not take this opportunity? If you're a woman, beloved, why not take this opportunity? The opportunity that my husband followed me to. And now, it was war before. Now, he saw where the wife could go to with this business, because he saw people's life that was transformed. I'm talking about opportunity that know not your color. I was talking about my friend who had a master degree. The manager left the office. She was thinking she would be the nurse because she was the nurse. But she said something happened. They brought somebody that had no experience and asked her to transfer her experience for 3 months. After transferring the experience, they now said that the managerial whatever will go in-house. And before you know it, only for her to come to work one day and see the same young woman, she transferred her experience sitting on the manager's seat as her manager. And she has given 12 years in that job. Friends, let me tell us the truth that some people might not like. Your color matters so much in any job we do abroad. This company is the only company that I've seen that give us the same platform. Your color doesn't matter. What matters, are you pushing the business? Remember, business, I always define it as a wheelbarrow. You have to push. Where you stop, it will stop till you pick it up again. Will you be consistent? Then say yes today. Let's do this business. Will you be ready? Business at the niche time is not sweet. My family business is about 19 years now. It's not sweet. We invest a lot, but this one, you are not investing anything. 50 pounds is not up to the money we used to go to a fast food and come back with. That's the only thing you are giving out. And that 50 pounds is for your personalized website. That 50 pounds is for your virtual office. The company does the shipping. The company does everything logistic in this business. The only thing you do is come out like me and tell people, change your life. Eat well, eat healthy. That's the only thing the company requires of you. And the company will pay you for living well and inspiring others to live well. Friends, I love you all. My children are waking up. They need my attention. I need to go and start my duty as a mother. Sweetie, thank you so much. I love you for being with me.
I like you. I'm following you now.
Please.
Yeah.
Please, once you follow me, just send me a message so I can reach you on time, okay? I will add you. The moment I follow you back, send me a message.
I will definitely.
So that I will know it's you. Please, let's change our life, because this business will change us. It has changed so many people. It doesn't matter who. Everybody start the same pace. You come in as a partner. The more you push the business, you will grow. The moment you get to a position that the company sees as you own the business, the company will be having incentives for you. I've not seen a company like this. We are giving another incentive. If you say yes today, we can rock this business. By April, me and you will be in Mallorca because the company is sending us to Mallorca on incentive. But because it's a business, you have to work. They want you to work. Your registering is not what is going to promote you. You will register and you will inspire others. When you inspire others, you will be the product of the product. You will use the product yourself. Like I said, it took me a year and 3 months to use the product before I started running the business because I want to test it. I want to be sure the product do what they say it does. And it did. And because of it, I'm now passionate. I'm now hungry to talk to men and women. I've seen myself. I've come to a point again, I registered to do a courses with the professionals. The courses that cost me over $16,000. It was not easy for me to pay it, especially because of the small money I get from my workplace. But I did it. You know why? Because I decided to develop myself. I want you to develop yourself watching me. I want you to know that whatever life will take, you will remain poor because not because your family is poor, but because you don't want to use opportunity. Most of the poor people I see today is because they don't want to take action. They don't want to do something. But the rich people you see, it costs them a lot to be there. Not just because they have a golden spoon. There's some that have a golden spoon, like a royal family. But there are people that didn't have a golden spoon, but they bring themselves to the point where they are. Say yes today as I round up. Say yes. And let's do this. This business will change your life. It will give you friendship. I now have friends like a sister to me. It will give you friendship. It will give you community that you've never imagined. I mean a company that will pamper you. A company that anything. You watch my picture again, that they recognized me. Your job, how have they recognized you? They recognize every little thing you do. Somebody is paying you money for living healthy. Somebody is paying you money, recognizing you because you are living healthy and you want others to live healthy. Everything we go through in this life now because of the pandemic is because of health. When pandemic started, I was warned over and over by my doctor not to go out because I had a terrible health issue. But you know one thing, since last year, because I changed my mindset, I say yes to this opportunity. I started using the product. I started becoming the product of the product. What my product does for you is to bridge the gap between what you eat and what you're supposed to eat. When you begin to use this product, you will make water your friend. You will start drinking water. When you start using this product, you will start doing exercise. When you start using this product, before you eat anything, you ask yourself, how many calories? When you start using this product, you will tell yourself, how long will it take me to burn that pizza that I'm eating every day?
If you know what our sister is saying,
right?
really,
That pile of burger, fried food, processed food that I eat every day. How much will it take you? We are eating so unhealthy, but since I said yes to this opportunity, I don't buy sweet again for my children because we have chewable. My company have a product that children will be using like Haribo. And when you buy your own, you get your child one free. Think about it. When you buy, normally because I have twins, when I buy my own, one of my twins will get free. When my senior daughter buy her own, the second twins will get free. We'll give you free fruit and vegetable, free. Now, because that the pandemic made everything to be expensive for shipping price, that's the only thing you will not pay. If you're in America, you won't even add extra $10. If you're in UK, you won't $10. And your child will have that product for 4 good months. Friends, when I get that free one, I normally buy the berries because they don't give the berries free. I normally buy the berries for my children and they enjoy with the omega. It has kept us. It has been an amazing opportunity. The glasses, I don't use glasses. I'm a fashion designer. I pass through needle on my machine now to sew. Every cloth I use to go for the program, for the convention, I sew them all. If I have a place to go, I have to cut materials. I buy materials and I sew. I'm a hairdresser. I'm a caterer. I'm talking to you. If you are busy, I'm a busy woman. And I'm still a student. I'm still studying. And I go to work. And I go to work and I do this business. What excuse do you have? You don't have excuse. You,
Yeah,
don't-
very energetic.
you don't have excuse. Friends, you can do this. Don't allow this opportunity to pass by. Say yes today and let's do this. You know what? I love you all. I
Love
love
you.
you all. And whenever I speak to you, I speak from my heart. I love you all. I wish I know what I know today. I wouldn't have gone through what I went through. But I went through so that you will not go through it. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
God bless
I
you.
love you, friends. I love you. I love you, friends. Please help me to reach out to those people that need this opportunity. Especially if you have family in Europe, please. You have family in any Western world. We are suffering. What we earn is not enough, and even the people back home will be stabbing you. They want to take it all. They don't know what you go through. Even the English country, I work with a manager that every time they will tell you, you'll be getting to your manager's office, they will tell me, Favor, I hope it's not for money. And this is a manager, because what they have don't sustain them. Any salary that will not see you through to the next month is not salary. You are just suffering. Do this business and let's push together, and you
I
will
will,
see.
I will follow you and I will share your videos if you have videos.
I have
I
videos.
will follow you so that we will talk really.
Yeah, I have videos. Please, I plead with you. Let's use the opportunity. Sometimes because we don't know, and that makes us to feel. But you have to push. That's why I say, are you willing? Are you hungry? Are you coachable? You will learn. You will learn a lot. You will have a
Yeah.
a personal skills. You will have personality. You will develop yourself. The company don't play with you. They are there for you. Love you, friends. Love you all. My children have my need now. Love you.
Yeah.
Love
Bye
you.
bye.
You want to lose
Love
a dress size, please just say yes to me. Even if you don't want yes for the business, but you have yes to use the product.
you. Okay. Thank you very
Please.
much.
I love you all. Remain
Love you
blessed
too.
and have a lovely, lovely weekend. I'll see you again. I'm always in and out. I'll see you again because after taking care of my children, I want us to come and cook. I have Favor's Kitchen so that we'll
Oh,
cook.
that's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
I
Very
have
interesting.
I have Favor's Kitchen. I have kids time. We do kids
Oh,
time Monday to Friday with my children, and so many other people that have children are connecting with us when we start our kids time. So we'll have to.
support our sister, my dear brothers and sisters. Let's support each other. What
Please.
she was saying is very, very, very good for our. It's healthy. We need to talk about healthy talk and support our sisters who are bringing these things up because we, the black community, more we don't really know what we can eat because we always just grab things because it's cheap. Then
No,
we come and cook it.
no.
After a few weeks, the body they blow like
Yeah.
that. So these kind of healthy things, we need to support our sister and we really put it into practice. And then it's not only for yourself, it's
No.
for your own life, and people around you.
Yeah.
Because we are becoming sick, we are becoming having problems in this part of the world,
Mm-hmm.
even this COVID has changed. Black people or immigrants, they died more than other people.
Yeah.
So these are things we need to support and we need to do, to make our lives better. So thank you very much for
And you know
sharing.
our food, because sometimes we feel that English people eat a lot of sugar. But the truth is
Yeah,
that every food me and you eat is mostly carbohydrates.
Yes.
By the time it burned down in UK, NHS have the history that the Black community, African community, have the more diagnosed diabetes.
Yeah.
We have more of the ill health issues.
Of course.
And we don't know. That's why so many of us died during the pandemic. And people thought like it's because that the English people, they were away, they did this. No, because I work in the field. Because most people, and you know one good thing about English people, they open up.
They open up.
Once they come, anything that happens to them, they will share it. But here we cover a lot of things with our clothes. And we refuse because we don't want somebody to know that I have a fibroid. We don't want somebody to know that I'm suffering from diabetes. You don't want somebody to know what you are going through. And it makes it that a little thing that happens hits us bad.
Yes. True. True.
But the moment we change, my children was having kind of pains of a worm, and GP have finally diagnosed with them. The medication they are taking, they've used it and or whatever, nothing happens. But you know what? I have to go and buy leaf. I buy the local leaf in the market. Wash
Very important.
wash the leaf and whatever. Start drinking it with them, and that's the solution. That's the solution. Every medication you take. One of my daughter was having so much pains when she started her period. She lose a lot of blood, and that makes her to be so anemic. We've done everything to the point that at the age of 17, we got to hospital. My GP told us, look at me, look at my daughter. She said something. I noticed that she's still a virgin, but I want to tell you, unless if we do family planning, because we have used everything that NHS can provide to help her. Can she do a family planning? Maybe it will help her. Every medication my daughter takes have after effect. It makes my daughter to start putting on so much weight. She was terribly anemic, but since last year, friends, that we started this product, my daughter changed how many pads in a day, and she will still be wet. She would take. In fact, we have to buy two bottles. This water bottle, hot water bottle. She used two, and still she goes through pains. She take a lot of painkillers. She goes through pains. In her school, they will know once she's there. Her dad knows once she's there. But being on this product, the first 4 months seems as if nothing happened. I encouraged her keep on going. And after 6 months, my daughter have a result. After 6 months of being in this product, we've used the product since May last year. You can't imagine. I tell people that I found out since I started using this product, even when I thought that I eat fruits and vegetables very well. Because I go to shop, if I don't know, I ask the seller, how do I prepare this? I love fruits and vegetables. But then when you lick orange, you lick only the water, you throw the back and the seed. My company blends the water, the seed, and the back of every vegetable, every fruit. And they are
the ones that are very nutritious.
They're the one, that is where the food is. And by the time they finish it, they throw the water away. And they will capsulate the other ones and give the children chewable. And that's why it helps you. Don't wait till you will become sick like me and my family. It wasn't ignorance. Please don't wait till that time. And my daughter today is now a testimony. From nowhere, she developed eczema, this dryness. For more than 10 years, she was on a medication of dryness. But since 2 weeks, she started using this product. My daughter's skin cleared. Do you have any person that is going through such? Can you just connect me to that person? It could be children.
Let's just be talking. I will be forwarding things to you, messages, people, because these are the things, good things we need to be supporting in our community and our society.
Please, we are here. I'm here. I now told myself. That's why even when my husband was like, but thank God my husband followed me to the convention and he now give me a free access now to share my story, giving me now the access that you can because you have seen where this will lead us. I'm talking about both the business and the product will do you good. You will never have anything to regret. The business is that as long as you want to remain focused, as long as you remain consistent, as long as you want to push it as a business, because the company pays you based on how many lives you change. And I'm here to change thousands of lives. I love you, friends. See you all soon. Please, I will follow you. If you are still joining me, please, and I didn't give you follow, please, I will still follow you. All right. Thank you all so much. God bless you. Let me sort my children out so I will go to my kitchen. And I want to do an African food today. Come and join me. You will see what it's all about. I don't know the English name, but you will see it. Okay. Thank you all. As a caterer, I eat every country's food. I ask people, just tell me what is the special food in your place. I will learn to do it. I cook different foods in my house. I eat anything. All right.
Sushi.
Yeah. All right. That's the twins. They are 6 years old. It's a boy and a girl. This is the oldest one, 28 minutes older than the sister. So I have a full hand. I have a full house, friend, and I can still do this business. I have a full house. You have no excuse. Okay, come and change your life. Come and better your life. God bless you. I will see you soon. Thank you. Bye.
X. Wow. X.
Yeah, stop that one.
Well, should we stream?
Yeah,
Mom.
stop the restraint.
Too far.
Yeah, we are still showing. Maybe you can put some out.
Mom,
Yeah, I was allowing my son to do that. He wants to do it himself.
It's not working. Not working. That shows you want to end your live video. End.
Click OK.
Okay.